All right. All right. Yes, sir. Your boy is in the house. That's right. Your boy is in the building. All right. Let's talk about it, people. Let's talk about it. Yes, sir. Chi-Town Finest is back in the building. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm glad to see you, my brother. Yes, sir. We all miss you. Yes, sir. I miss you. Okay. I'm a man. I ain't scared to say that to another man. I miss you. All right. Because when you're a good brother, you are missed. All right. Now let's start from the top right here. What we got here? All right. Okay. Well, we'll wait a little more for some more people to come in. All right. Okay. Yes, sir. All right. We got Young World up in there. I see you. All right. And this brought to you by none other than Chi-Town Finest and Underground Asylum. That's right. All right. Now, let's go ahead and do it. All right. We got Young World. We got Mike 202. Mike 202 been doing a good job. And I appreciate you. All right. I appreciate you. Okay. And yes, sir, we got Jay Walk. What's going on, baby? Walk it out. Demetrius Bright, salute to you, fam. What's going on with you, Demetrius Bright? All right. Now we got Journeyman. What's going on, Journeyman? I appreciate that comment. I saw you. I made a comment with the Muhammad Ali grandson video I did, and also with the Earl Spence video I did. I dropped 2 videos today, so I hope y'all enjoyed it. All right. He's from Chicago, great brother. But I never met him. But I know the extended family of the Alis, right? Like cousins and shit like that. But anyway, we got Alvin Davis up in here. And let me see what else. Okay, now we get down to the nitty gritty. All right. Now, these are people that's in here now. All right. Okay, who else? Did I miss anybody? Ronell Lane is up in here. DeLance. What's going on with you, DeLance? All right. Let's see who else up in here. Okay, Vince Williams is up in here. What's going on, Vince? 313 Boxing. What's going on, 313 Boxing? I need for you to email me 313 Boxing, okay? You or Brandon, Brandon House, one of you two. I need for you to email me directly. I need for you to do something for me, all right? I appreciate it if you do. Okay. Now, who else we got up in here? We got Ricky E245 is up in here. What's going on, Rick? Sweet Tea is in the building. What's going on, Sweet Tea? All right. Yes, sir. Okay. Who else we got up here? Wait a minute. Jumped on me. There we go. All right. Let me grab it. Okay. Let me grab it. All right. All right. Let me see what else we got up here. Upland LD. What's going on, brother? What's going on? Yes, sir. DT, what's going on? Charles Miller. Yo. What happening, brother? All right. Peace to you. Okay. And who else we got up in here? Let's see what we got up in here. See, I'm looking at the okay, that's it, Young World. Okay, we finished up with Young World, all right? Okay. All right. Okay, yes, sir. I appreciate everybody coming in today. All right, and appreciate everybody, and welcome to KQKC. And always, thank you, Thomas Moreland. What's going on? All right, appreciate you. And we are glad to have Chi-Town Finance back with us. All right, and I appreciate it. And Baby Boy is in here too. He's in that. Chat. All right, Baby Boy said and Strong said, OG, I got $2 more I can lose. boy, Baby Boy Strong was hitting them notes, boy. I meant to tell you that Saturday morning, man. You was on point. Yes, sir. I got $2. I said, wow, look at him. Wow. All right. All right, let me see what we got in here. Okay, we'll wait a few more minutes for everybody. I don't know if trill on or not, or still on or not, but it don't matter, all right? I'm going to get started in a few minutes, okay? It doesn't matter. Hey, the show must go on, baby. The show must go on, all right? Now, did you all enjoy that video, Muhammad Ali? Son? I don't know if you saw the replay of the Joe Joyce fight on Saturday, OG, but what are your thoughts on that fight? Well, I didn't see it yet, but when I hear that fight will stop early, Derek Chisora was talking about it. I saw his interview, and they said that the fight was stopped early. I don't know. I didn't get a chance to look at it yet, because I was kind of busy the weekend. But yeah, I can't really speak on it, really, because I don't know about it. But what I hear is that it went longer than I thought it would go. I didn't know it was going to go that long. I thought that he would have got him out of there. What's going on, James Gilbree? I appreciate you, brother. All right, appreciate you dropping in. All right. Now, Bruce Gold, what's happening, brother? All right. I'm sorry. Did I miss you? I don't know. All right. But yeah, I didn't know it was gonna go that far. But that it did, then good for Talcum. Because what I hear now, this is just word of mouth, that Talcum was winning the fight. Basically, he was doing pretty good. He took Joe Joyce all the way down to what, the eighth round, something like that. So I gotta look at it. I'm gonna look at it today, and I'll give you a comment on it tomorrow. All right. So, but let me see. We're going ahead and get started. All right. Now, Keith Thurman, baby talk, baby talk. All right. Yes, sir. Keith Thurman, he's at it, right? But he's not at it. He's not at it though. Now, what it is Freddie Roach. Yeah, Freddie Roach. Freddie Roach got a lot of shit. It was an early stoppage, OJ. Yeah, that's what they said. That's what David Chisora said. He said the fight shouldn't have been stopped so early. It was pretty close, OJ. Oh, was it? Wow. Okay, Talcum, man. Talcum was taking the close. See, Joe Joyce is slow than a motherfucker, right? But he does punch hard. When he do make contact with you, your ass gonna feel it. Trust me. He could have gave him a standing 8 count. Probably could have. But was he punching back? I got to see that too. Was he punching back, or was he pretty much trying to get his head cleared? Like moving out the way or whatever. I don't know. What did he go down, or what was it? See, that's the thing. You got to look at the fight, and I got to look at it and see. Now, early stoppage. We know what an early stoppage is. All right. Because for some reason, Anthony Joshua always get them referees to stop it early. So, but we'll see it. I'll see it and check it out. All right. What's up, 817 Boxing? What's going on, brother? All right. Now, so now let's talk about this real fast. Oh, and I'm still working on that David Benavides too. She ain't called back yet today. So, but I do have daddy number, but I don't want to call daddy unless I have to. All right. So, anyway, let's daddy or uncle, whatever he is. So, anyway, okay, Keith Thurman, Freddie Roach. Freddie Roach believes that Keith Thurman's a tougher fight for Manny Pacquiao than Errol Spence. Now, I don't know what Freddie Roach looking at. Yeah, he put that shit out there, not me. When you shaking shit, maybe you ain't looking at shit, correctly. Now, it looked like, okay, you still talking about that, Bruce, huh? It looked like the ref Steve Gray had money on George. Probably did. Shit. you ain't lying. Look, boxing is full of shit. Trust me. And I wouldn't be surprised. Just like that referee, that judge, he sat there and gave Charlo that big wide score, right? Well, you don't have to explain shit to nobody. Who the fuck was Eddie Hearn talking about? Well, I really want to talk to him. You don't have to tell nobody shit. But who knows what that referee had going on? You see? That judge. That judge might have had a deal, between somebody and, that's how you get away with shit. You get a middleman. Then you get a middleman and the middleman. That way you keep things at a distance so you won't get caught. You see? All right? Okay, so that's what it is. So that's what it is. So anyway, but let me finish doing this. Talking about Keith Thurman and Freddie Roach. He believes that the style that Errol Spence fight is gonna be food. It's gonna be food for Manny Pacquiao. He believes that Errol Spence is flat-footed. He believes that Errol Spence is one of them guys that Manny Pacquiao can jump in and jump the fuck out. You see what I'm saying? What's going on, Ron Robinson? What's going on, my brother? Yes, sir. So that's what it is, you know. But Freddie Rhodes, you kidding. You kidding yourself. So what I did was I read on and listened to Freddie a little bit more. So Freddie said he's going to pretty much fight Earl Spence like he did Antonio Tornado Margarita. I said, what? So me being KQKC, I'll go check this shit out. So I went and looked, and that was a while back, right? Manny was younger, and Margarito, he already got caught cheating, and this was on HBO, pay-per-view HBO, and he annihilated Margarito. He did. He was letting go punches, but he was getting hit at the same time. But let's not fool ourselves. Antonio Margarito is not Earl Spence. You cannot go by a younger Manny Pacquiao. I don't care how in shape you are. Age got a way of slowing your ass down sooner or later. Now, I'm not going to say take him in deep waters and drown him. No. I'm going to say be you. That's all Earl Spence had to do. Be you. Now, Manny Pacquiao is not going to get off shots like he did on Antonio Margarito. And you go back and look at that fight, he had a high guard, and Manny was just going all through that high guard. And he was slow. You're right, Bowler, he was really slow. And Manny Pacquiao, he was a shorter fighter at that time. And of course, Emmanuel Stewart, he was living at that time, and he was commentating, all right? Oh, boy, them commentators, man. But he was commentating. And, and what make it so bad, they was like, Margarito, he almost got Manny, but he tried to hit Manny with that right, but here come Manny with that right hook, and I mean, it was just so easy for him to beat this man because this man was so small. Appreciate you, Frank the Trucker, for subscribing, my brother. Yes, sir. All right. Now, so I mean, really, you got to think about it. Just think about that shit for a minute. Baby boy San John said, OG, Freddie smoking on a roach or something. Yeah. Because you can, it was just so funny. I was like, what the fucking wrong with it, Freddie? Because it was just so blatantly different. Style makes fights. In this instance, it really makes fights, because Earl is nowhere near Antonio Margarita. Now, if Freddie is trying to say that he's going to do what he did to Antonio Margarita, then you sadly mistaken, all right? Freddie, you sadly mistaken, all right? So don't give me that shit, all right? Because Earl Spence is ready. Trust me, he's ready than a motherfucker. I looked at his Instagram page. I looked at him and Derrick James working out. He's at weight right now. He's at shape right now. Now, many people were saying, well, why he choose Earl Spence? And I fight, matter of fact, he had Mikey Garcia. He said, now this is Freddie also. Freddie's still talking shit. When you old like that, sometimes you want to shut the fuck up, right? But, okay, so now here go Freddie. He been hanging around Tyson Fury's too damn long. So, in other words, he's saying, well, Earl Spence wasn't his first choice. No, it was Mikey Garcia. So, anybody could see blatantly why he made the change. Let's be honest. Mikey Garcia do not put asses in the seats like Earl. No. It's the money. It's the money. Now, Manny might be the president of the Philippines. Might want to, kick his ass and get him out the out of the senatorship. We ain't stupid. What's up, JD? We ain't stupid. We ain't stupid. He went and got a bag. That's what it was. Now, they got pictures of showing Manny. Every time I see him, that's right, A1 said, Mikey, don't bring that bag. He do not bring that bag. No. Earl brings that bag. You see, Earl brings the bag. He brings the asses and put them in the seats, so that's the tickets. Huh? Oh, pay-per-view. I forgot about that. Oh, wow. I bet Manny thought about it. Wow. I bet Manny thought about it. Yeah. Manny said, shit. Hell no. I'll fight Manny. Shit. Shit. Hell. I mean, I'll fight Earl. You know? And that's what he did. So he picked Earl. So he ain't stupid. He ain't stupid at all. So anyway, let's move to Tyson Fury. I mean, Canelo Alvarez. I get to Tyson Fury later, shit. All right, because everybody been talking about Tyson Fury for the longest and Deontay Wilder. I mean, yes, you know, that's going to be a big fight if it happens, whatever. You know, but you have to talk about the shit every damn day. But I'm talking about it today. You know, I ain't going to be talking about it unless something really, really, really go on. You know, I mean, people acting like, you know, anyway. What's up, 817? Say Earl looking like they drop piece, that drop piece. Man, shit, Earl is looking good. I mean, we ain't talking about a 6-pack. We talking about like a damn 12-pack, right? I mean, he's in shape, fast. I mean, yeah, you know, he got a workout thing on Instagram, and he's looking good. But they only gonna show you what they gonna show you. Earl Spence said he's not going to plan B. He gonna stick with plan A. If he have to go to plan B, then he will. He said plan B will be a goddamn war if he does. Wow, I'd like to see that. Ooh, I would like to see that. I can't wait. What's up, Kitty Pete? What's going on with you? All right, now, Ronald Ellis, man, I remember him on Showboxer Stream. Oh, I remember him. Ronald Ellis was a, you know, okay fighter. But now he getting Canelo that work. He getting Canelo that work. You see? Oh, man. I mean, he gave Canelo that work that he stung him in sparring. Wow. Wow. Ronald Ellis? Yeah. Now, we ain't talking about the average. What's going on, average boxing artist? What's happening with you, baby? But we ain't talking about what's up, Mark Casey, baby. What's up with you? All right. But now, we ain't talking about the most celebrated fighter. Like I said, I saw him when he first started on Showbox. When he became a prospect to a contender. And now look at him. He giving Canelo that work. I mean, that goddamn work. What's up, Najee? What's going on? So there you go. Canelo, now, counterplant, that fight haven't been made yet. Don't look, stop looking at these goddamn headlines. All right? Ain't nothing carved in stone till they come out and announce it, either one of the teams. All right? Let's just stop this hearsay shit. All right, right now. All right? Because everybody always put their headlines. Oh, the fight is on. No, they ain't shit on till they come out and say it. All right? We got to stop, you know, we got to start using our common sense. All right? I just, want to, run that by y'all for a minute. All right? Now, now, here we go with Terrence Crawford. All right? I told you I'm like the motherfucking news. I'm like the news, baby. I will give you the news in the current state of boxing right now. If you want to elaborate on it, go ahead. I don't care. We're going to talk about it. Now, Terrence Crawford. Now, of course, Terrence Crawford is supposed to fight Sean Porter. And that's in November. All right? Smash the button coming in. My peopleization, like Blue Blood say. Oh yeah, smash that like button. Yes, sir. All right? Now, Terrence Crawford supposed to be fighting Sean Porter. Yeah, Ricky, what'd you say? Is Ronald Ellis the one who fought David Benavidez? Yep. Yes, sir, Ricky. That's the one that fought David Benavidez. Yep. That is the one. You know, he had braids and he had something at that time. But yeah, that's the same one. The same one that gave Canelo that work. So I'm going to ask David about that. You know, I'm going to ask him how hard do Ellis hit. Because he stung Canelo in sparring. Now, either Canelo didn't know he hit that hard or what? Because we all know what happens when you take somebody lightly. Ain't that right, Jamal? Ain't that right, Jamal? Because remember, Montiel was been, I'm walking right through him and waiting on the next opponent, right? But Montiel said, I ain't going no damn where. I don't care how you beat me, all right? I'm standing right here. And he did. Jamel, he got a wake-up call. He got a wake-up call from Castano. He got a blessing from Castano. He overlooked him. He overlooked him. And guess, look what happened. Now, some people say that he didn't get knocked down and the ropes held him up and all that bullshit. No, look, I know. That must be my guy, right? But I called it down the middle, baby. I called it down the middle. He got clipped. He got stung. The ropes held him up. Did they call it? No. Let me tell you why. Texas, baby. Texas, right? Now, if that was in Las Vegas, his ass would have got a standing 8 count. Guarantee you that. All right? Now, I'm okay with a draw. I'm okay with a draw. All right? Because sometimes punches at home don't look like they do in real, no, when you're there. Because a lot of them punches was coming off the glove. So no, I'm okay with a draw. But now he got a harder mandatory now. Another mandatory he got to fight. And man, this is 2 fights in a row. 2 tough fights in a row. They trying to get Jamel out of there. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm sorry. They trying to get Jamel Charlo the fuck out of there. They trying to get them belts out of his ass. I'm sorry. I just got to tell the truth. You know, I just called it down the middle. I don't give a fuck you my sister or brother. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm sorry. But I'm just going to keep it real. All right? Like Bud Crawford. Let's get to it. All right? Now, Bud Crawford said, don't tell Sean Porter, don't duck me. Don't duck. What's up, Mr. Mechanical? What's up, Bowler? Big Texas. What's going on, brother? Yes, sir. All right. All right. Now, make sure everybody hit the like button, all right? Now, this is the question, all right? Who is male mandatory? Ramel Lane. He's, goddamn it, how you pronounce this dude's name? He's Russian, okay? He's a tough Russian, undefeated, mandatory, all right? I've had his name wrote down somewhere. It's Ribardo something. He's a tough guy. All right. I'm quite sure somebody Google it real fast. They can find out who. But he's a tough guy, and he been ordered to fight him. That's why it's not no rematch with Castano. Now, Castano, he got to fight his mandatory. So both guys can't rematch yet. You see? Both guys can't rematch. And guess who? Kessel Zoo's son, Tim Zoo. That will be his mandatory. He can fight too. He can fight too. He fight just like his dad. Just like him. Boxing is heating up, baby. Boxing is heating up. Muhammad Ali's grandson, he's a middleweight. Oh, man, shit is going crazy in boxing right now. Hey, wait till I get to Mike Copperhinger, all right? Wait till I get to that motherfucker about, just wait, all right? Just bear with me, goddammit. All right, what's up, Sippers here? What's happening with you? All right, now, let me tell you something now. Will Terrence Crawford fight Sean Porter, all right? Now, he wants to duck him. Now, some people say, well, no, he don't, KQ, because he said he going to fight him, right? Now, it's still unknown whether the fight going to take place. Keep that in mind. I don't give a fuck what Bob Arum say. Bob Arum say, oh, he's a draw now. Wait, now, get this. This is how much he's a liar. All right? Now, Baby Boy Steady Strong said, oh, gee, I said the same thing. Mel and Bud, they are trying to take those belts from them. You damn right. You damn right. And you know what? I'm going to give you an example. That's what I'm going to lead into with Mike Copperhinger. All right? And he ain't the only one. They are not the only ones. All right? Devin Haney is another one. And I'm going to tell you why later on in the show. All right? Now, Terrence Crawford. We don't even know that fight going to transpire or not. We don't. First, Bob said, he cost me money. He called me a lie. I could have had a house in Beverly Hills if it wasn't for his ass. You know, well, he didn't say ass, but you know. But still, now he's a draw. Oh, Terrence Bud Crawford's a draw in the ring, but outside the ring, he ain't no draw. That's what I really meant. You see what I'm saying? That's what I really meant. I'm sorry. That's what I really meant. No, you meant what you said, motherfucker. You meant what you said 6 months ago, 4 months ago, 5 months ago. What's up, Juan Hernandez? What's going on, brother? Yes, sir. So that's what it is. Bob is faking the funk. That's all he's doing. Bob is, I'll tell you, I never seen a man like this. I really haven't. And at that age that he is, I never seen him bullshit a bullshitter. Terrence Crawford, no matter he fights Sean Porter or not, listen up now. He still owe Bob Arum one fight. Now, a lot of people say, well, Bob, his contract, yes, that's the mandatory name, okay? There you go, right there. Thanks, Mike. Yeah, that's the mandatory for Jamel Charlo, okay? And Tim Tszyu, I'm sorry, is the mandatory for Castano, all right? So I can't pronounce that. Hell, goddamn it, BM, goddamn it. That don't mean bowel movement either. But anyway, let me keep this going, man. What's up, Chef Steve? What's going on with you? What's up, Chris Court? El Paso, Texas, in the house. Man, they do everything big in Texas, baby. I'm telling you, bad, oh bad. Yes, sir. All right, now, let me keep this moving, all right? Now, Terrence Crawford, now, I hope he do get a fight. I would love to see him fight. Yeah, I would love to see him fight. Sean Porter. That would be a good thing for him. Now, a lot of people say, well, Sean Porter over, but listen, Bud Crawford, he can fight when he's inside that ring. He does know how to establish his distance. He knows how to use his angle. And yes, he will be on that ring generalship, that bike, because Sean Porter don't take no for an answer. Sean Porter will come after your ass, and he will chase you if he can. 503 Lion is in that chat. My man 503 Lion. If you haven't subscribed to him, make sure you do. The brother is a real dude. And he is from Texas. They do everything big in Texas, I told you. Is Bud versus Porter pay-per-view worthy, OG? Man, yes, I think so. Because, see, the reason why I say that, people say, no, it's not. Let me tell you, 503. This is a big fight. Now, in theory, right? Because Bud haven't fought in a long time, right? You still got Bud fans out there. So, therefore, they want to see him fight. They would love to see it, right? Then you got Sean Porter, right? People supporting Sean Porter. Why? Because they're Errol Spence fans. So they want him to take the belt from Sean Porter. From Errol Spence. But we don't want to see Sean Porter and Errol Spence. We want to see Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence. So therefore, that's why I say that it's going to be a lot of people, eyes going to be on that fight. You see? It's going to be a lot of eyes on that fight. And I think that's what's going to happen. I think it's going to be pay-per-view because, ifs, ands, or buts about it. Bud haven't fought over a year. And this will be goddamn, this will be a good fight. And it's a belt on the line. It's a belt on the line. So, therefore, hey, I think it is. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But, yeah, Keyshawn Davis, yeah, he won the fight. Yeah. So, we have to see, though. But I think it is. First, we got to get the fight made. Because we know it's going to go to a purse bid. We all know that, right? Because Bob ain't going to put up shit. Now, one thing I do hope PBC get in on that purse bid. Then Bob wouldn't, then Bud would know pretty much where the money is. The Zone might get in on it, too. Then he'll know where the money is. Because he know the money ain't at Top Rank. You got to be honest. Top Rank ain't promoted his ass since he got to 147. This ain't Omaha. All right? This ain't Omaha at all. So you might as well sit back, and relax. All right? This ain't Omaha. Chris Court, what's going on, brother? You said Crawford used to spar with Tim Bradley, so I think he can beat Porter. Yeah. I don't know. Don't count Bud out now. I'm not counting Bud out. All right? Now, Sean Porter's a dog. Yes, he is. He is a dog. And he will come at your ass, no problem. You know, and he will chase your ass down. But he smothers his punches when he do have you against the ring. Bud can slip punches. Bud can establish distance. Bud knows how to get in and get out. Bud gonna fight you on the outside if Sean Porter don't be all up on your face. Now, what happened is Bud gonna get caught up if he try to fight on the inside. Cause Bud is not a great inside fighter. He don't know how to get in that in the clinch. He don't know how to get in that phone booth and bang. You know, but Bud gonna make Porter look silly. Now, see, that's what I'm saying. Bud got good ring generalship. He's gonna not be on his bike, but he's gonna give him a lot of lateral movement. You know, Manny Pacquiao, when he was younger, he used to hop, you know, and this and that and this and that. And Sean Porter gonna be swinging, trying to knock him out. You know how he is. He's aggressive. And Bud gonna step to the side, check hook him probably, and try to get out the corner. And then here comes Sean trying to, you know, bum rush him and get him back in the corner. And there you go again. Jump out, clinch, or jump out with a check hook and spin out of that bitch. All right? Bud Crawford can do that. He can do that. Now, everybody talks about power. Power. Yes, power makes a difference, but power ain't everything. Floyd Mayweather fought Canelo Alvarez, a bigger fighter, a stronger fighter. He made him look stupid as hell. He pop shot him all 12 goddamn rounds and won. You see? That's what I'm saying. So this is a pay-per-view fight. That's right, Chris Court. It's a good fight either way. Because you don't know what's going to happen. You see, Bud might go out there and surprise all y'all. Sean Porter looked like he said, and I quote, unquote, he said, I didn't even know nothing about this. That was a big surprise to me. I'm always ready. I stay ready. Then again, he made a tweet. He took it down. What's that all about? What's that all about? We don't know. We don't know. Maybe he don't want to fight. Nah, he want to fight. See, that's one thing about Sean Porter. He been through the WBC already. He lost that bitch. He went to the IBF. He lost that bitch. Now he going to the WO. He hungry. He want a belt. And now it's Bud's job not to let him get that belt. Now, is Bob putting him out there? Is Bud going out there and get hung? Is Bob putting him out there so he can lose that belt? No. I don't think so. Because who owns WB? Who owns the WBO? Paid for in bulk by who? Top Rank, baby. Top Rank. So, that's a good pay-per-view fight. Then Earl Spence said, hey, when I get through with Manny, who should pass the torch to me, I want Bud next. I ain't going nowhere till I get Bud. That's a good fight, too. Remember what Bud makes per fight. So we're going to see. Now, of course, we know that Sean Porter style is not a friendly style. We know that. It's not a fan-friendly style, but it gets the job done. You see? Now, Sir Andrew said this fight 3 years too late for Bud. Like Porter's last shot at title, though. Not a pay-per-view fight. Okay. He said not a pay-per-view fight. Okay. All right. We got different opinions here. Mr. Mechanical says, facts, OG. Porter's stomach touching his back. He's starving for an opportunity at Bud. Yes, he already asked for it a while back. But guess what? They turned him down. Well, they really didn't turn him down. They just say, okay, we'll give you $1 million. How about that? Now, 817 said, Bob finna get this bag, and if Bud can't float, so be it. See, either way it go, he still owe Bob one fight. Yeah. Now, I know Bob probably say, hey, look, you can be over with sooner or later. It's up to your ass. Because Bob, he got the power, right? Because he can make the fight or he can break it. See, that's why I say, one thing about free agency, you make the call. But I don't understand why Bud didn't catch on by now. So Najee said Bud is pay-per-view. All right. But let's keep in mind, Najee, Bud never did good pay-per-view numbers. All his pay-per-views, Bud, one pay-per-view he did. So, not Bud, I'm sorry, Earl, all his pay-per-view numbers been good as hell. Terrence is not the one. That's what made Bob really got sour grapes on his ass. Because he can't sell pay-per-view. Matter of fact, ESPN Plus supposed to be his baby. They took that shit from him and put him on regular ESPN. Wow. Wow. All right. Now, let's keep it moving. All right. We'll get back to that. All right. Now, I need to talk about this. Okay. The JoJo Diaz. All right. Don't got the pay-per-view number. No, Mike, he doesn't. He doesn't have the pay-per-view numbers. But he just couldn't sell the pay-per-view. Now, if you're talking about Omaha, Nebraska, yeah, he probably could sell a stadium out there. Yeah. But see, we ain't in Omaha no more, Toto. All right? So, now, Ms. McKenna, EJ pay-per-view's been like 300,000 up. Bud struggling to do 100,000. Well, yeah, I understand that. Now, a lot of people say, well, 300,000, that ain't shit. Yes, it is in this day and age. But remember, we have lost a lot of boxing fans. A lot of boxing fans have left the sport because of the bullshit. Too many damn belts. All that shit. Don't make sense. Don't make dog. All that shit. The best ain't fighting the best. So, therefore, 300,000, that's good. So, but we'll see. We'll see if Bud Crawford and Sean Porter would be pay-per-view. But if Bob have anything to say so, it would be on ESPN. Or, well, we don't know. Might be on Fox. We don't know. Yes, sir. What's up, the boxing plug? OG. Is Sean is hungry for the belts and too late for him to get a pack fight? Yes, it is. Sean would do one Crawford, Lee, and Earl. Will Sean take over 147 pounds? No, he won't. You know why? Because you got a guy named Bruce Anderson from Philadelphia. Don't count him out. Don't count him out. Bruce Anderson, Sean is not going to take over 147. Matter of fact, Sean need to get his ass out of there. That's what he need to do. Sean Porter is not an elite fighter. A lot of people think because his aggressive style and how he come forward to you. What's up, Dago? 619 Cali Factory. What's happening, baby? All right. He's not an elite fighter. So please, don't think that. All right? Now, he's a good fight for Terrence Crawford because he needs this fight. Because, let's be honest, he ain't did shit. He ain't did shit since, what, almost damn near 2 years. 18 months, 17 months, whatever you want to call it. So, he needs this fight. By the time he fight in November, it would be damn near 2 years. Or 1 year, something like that. So, he needs this fight. So, but we'll see what happens, So, now, let me just touch on this real fast. And Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. Frank Warren, Fisheye, Mr. Warren, they are really ignoring Deontay Wilder. Now, no, I'm not the one that holler out racism every time I look around, right? But it seems like all the black fighters are getting overlooked. All the black fighters, they don't want to give them the good fights. They want them to lose their belts. They want everything, they want everything stripped from them. Deontay Wilder, they're not giving no press. They're not talking about it. You know what the fuck they talking about? Trying to find a venue for Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury. That ain't no fight. I mean, you can make it a fight, but you Deontay Wilder up first. Sell that fight. Huh? I mean, how you sitting there and I mean, if you were Deontay Wilder, wouldn't you be like kind of pissed? Everybody sitting there talking about Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury. Hell, what about me? What up, chopped liver? We got a fight in October. You know, I mean, you see what I mean? I mean, come on, give me a break. I mean, I get it. You know, I get it. You trying to make some money? You think that Wilder pretty much is a done deal? That Fury gonna do what he did before? But don't count your eggs before they hatch, baby. Trust me. This is a sport of boxing. Anything can happen. Anything can go. Shit. Man. Why you think Tyson Fury sat there and said he had the COVID-19? Because he knew that, first of all, he was getting his ass beat by his sparring partners that he threw under the bus, right? He threw them under the bus and said it was their fault, not mine. Then he have a beer. He had a beer yesterday. Celebrating that I will have to fight right now. Shit, I got all the way to October. Wow, 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 wow. Drink up, everybody. He had a beer. Oh, wow, wow. Man, then you wonder why the Queen don't recognize you over in UK. Matter of fact, hold on. What is that? What that motherfucker? Oh, excuse me. Yes, sir. Where you at? Okay, yeah, here we go. It's a race car driver. All right? Now, his name is Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton. He had been crowned by the Queen as the most popular athlete in the UK. And he was friends with Tyson Fury. Now he's Sir Lewis. Now he's Sir Lewis Hamilton. He's a race car driver. Tyson Fury got mad. And he took to social media. Why did he do that? Because he got mad. He got mad because the Queen and the UK did not recognize him. Well, Tyson, I got news for you. All right, let me tell you something. When you relinquish your license, when you get caught with PEDs after Klitschko fight, when you sat there and cheated, Glovegate, when you sat there and the farmer told you that he had boar meat or he didn't have boar meat, or he did, then you try to throw Lewis Hamilton under the bus. Oh, he don't even pay his taxes, which was a lie. He does. He's a race car driver for the UK, and he's black. He's black. Huh? Daniel Stanley. And that chat. Yes, sir. Daniel Stanley says, salute KQKC. Peace and blessings to you. Do your thing, brother. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, I'm doing my thing. You know I am. Shit. So, how you gonna get mad? Huh? How you gonna get mad at this man? Now, this man and Tyson Fury, they was close friends. All right? They were close friends. What do you think the country gonna do? The Queen gonna do? You think they're gonna say, oh, you our guy. Man, you are athlete of the UK. You are number one. We're gonna crown you, sir, Tyson Fury. I'm sorry, son. I'm sorry, son. No, you're not. You gave up those rights when you say, forget the UK. I'm going to make the America my hometown. I'm going to make America my country. Because they are the Mecca of boxing. That's what you said. That's what you said. And now you're crying because they overlooked you. You should have thought about that when you're doing all that cheating and shit. You should have thought about that after the Klitschko fight when you got caught with PEDs. You should have thought about that when you sat there and did all them drugs and cocaine and said, oh, I'm crazy. Huh? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Huh? You both the queen supposed to just ignore that? You think the queen supposed to just ignore that and just say, oh, don't worry about that. Here you go, sir. You're a sir now. Huh? Oh, no. Lewis Hamilton got that. Why? Because he do pay his taxes. Because, see, just like fighters, just like any other sports, when you go to other different countries, different locations, you have to pay taxes. And he cleared that up. And they asked him, well, how you feel about what Tyson Fury said? You know what he said? I'm disappointed. Oh, I'm disappointed. Oh. I would say, hey, you know what? You know how I feel? I would say, you know what? I feel this way. Tell Tyson Fury go fuck yourself. That's what I would have said. I'm sorry. I would have said that. So now, Mr. Lewis is Sir Lewis Hamilton. All right? Get a got a nice ring to it, right? And don't it, Tyson? You don't like that, do you, motherfucker? You don't like that. You should have thought about that. You should have thought about that when you're doing the... All right? Yeah, you should have thought about that, right? Man, how you expect? That's just like me going in somebody's house and steal all their shit and come back and say, man, why you mad at me? Man, why you mad at me? You know, come on. Man, look, you don't get it like that. You can't have both. You can't have both, son. You need to wake up. Yeah. Brandon House, email me. I need for you to do me a favor. One of y'all from Detroit. All right, when you get a chance. All right? So you can't have it both ways, son. You tried, but you can't. So don't get mad. I mean, I'm sorry, but, you know, hey, if you tell a country you go fuck yourself, I mean, I mean, come on. That's just like saying, oh, okay. You know, I mean, come on. Do you really think a motherfucker gonna call you sir? Sir? And you sit there and cheated? And you told him to go to hell and you dropped your license? And you say, I will never fight over here again? I will never pick it up again? I mean, really? Oh, my God. Okay, Brad, yeah. I need for you to do me a favor. You or 313, either one. All right? So, well, I mean, really? I mean, are you really kidding me? Oh, man. Man, oh, man. You can't write this shit. How you know you gonna get mad at a motherfucker? But, I mean, I'm sorry, the Queen, all right, the UK, you know, they doing it the right way. They recognize who's the best in their country in any sport. And Tyson Fury, I'm sorry, you're not one of them, son. You're not one of them, all right? So you might as well just shut your ass up and get ready for October the 8th. Because you're going to see Deontay Wilder, unless you got something else up your sleeve. Because if you do, trust me, your ass going to be sued or in jail in your new country. Because you should never told another country that you were born and raised in that I made America, the boxing mecca, who I love, my home. So this is Sir Lewis Hamilton. And no, kudos to him. But you and your trainer, your manager, both of your managers, ignoring Deontay Wilder. Y'all pretty much saying Deontay Wilder don't count for shit. Deontay Wilder is nobody. And Deontay Wilder is just sitting there and working out, doing what he got to do, not saying nothing, just doing all his work, all he got to do in training camp, and let all this talking in the ring. Now, while your ass sitting there having a beer, because you proud of yourself, because you got the fight delayed like you wanted to, by lying, by telling different shit. I mean, come on. That's right, Chris Core. Yeah, but that fight, it can happen. I don't care about that fight right now, Mr. Court. I mean, sure, yeah, they can fight. Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua, sure, they can fight. But right now, Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury got business first. That should be on the forefront, you know? That should be on the right, you know? That should be the first thing you ought to be worried about. Don't worry about goddamn Joshua if he get past Usyk. He over there out yesterday trying to find out how to fight southpaw. How long you been fighting, Mr. Joshua? When you in the Olympics, you never faced a southpaw before? He had to get a southpaw to show him how to even stands. A southpaw stance. I mean, that's what I call a motherfucker that been babyfied, the chosen one, been babyfied over in the UK. That's what I call. You been given you privilege. That's what it is. You privilege, right? When you ask to get in trouble, here come the referee, stop the shit, huh? That's what it is. The referee comes in and then stop the shit. That's how you got saved, motherfucker. That's how you got saved. Then you're trying to find out how to fight southpaw. Shit, you're gonna run circles around your ass. Now, if you hit him, yeah, maybe that might hurt. Because, you know, you're bigger than he is. But he can move to be a heavyweight. So, no, I just thought I'd throw that at y'all for a minute. Wow. You know, and here, Deontay Wilder up in Alabama, working his ass off. Nobody ain't saying nothing. Nobody ain't saying Tyson Fury Wilder, October the 8th. Nothing, nobody talking about it. Nobody. I ain't talking about us. I ain't talking about on TV. I'm talking, on the LWC. I'm talking about TV. I'm talking about Fox. I'm talking about Showtime, ESPN. I mean, top rank. Goddamn, somebody talk about it. Wait, huh? Oh, my shit. Oh, wow. All right. And here, now, what make it so bad? Frank Warren, the dirtiest motherfucker I ever seen. He's sitting there trying to pretty much find a location. How you gonna find a location of a fight that ain't even gonna take place yet? How you gonna find a location for a fight that can't even take place yet till he fight Deontay Wilder, which he might lose? Then what? You don't get no damn deposit back on no location? Because they had to block that date off for whatever, concert or whatever. Y'all about the stupid motherfuckers I ever seen. God damn it. You know, I ain't even waste my time no more on these motherfuckers. Because they about the dumbest motherfuckers I ever seen. You know, I'm serious. There's something strange really going on in boxing. If a motherfucker ain't lying, a motherfucker trying to snatch a belt or something from a black fighter, and black fighter can't buy a goddamn fight no more. I mean, really, what is it? What is it? Are you threatened? Huh? Damn. But anyway, I'm gonna keep this moving. All right, let me go on, keep this shit going. All right, now, Devin Haney. All right, now, this is what I want to talk about, if you don't mind. And please, we got 75 in here. We keep going up and down. I don't know, motherfucker peeping in, peeping out. I don't know. But anyway, we got 75, 76 in here, whatever. You know, hit the like button if y'all haven't. All right, make sure you do. Now, Devin Haney. Now, this is good news. All right. First of all, this is good news. Devin Haney confronts JoJo Diaz. All right, and his daddy did too. Now, they was trying to get Ryan Garcia. Now, this is where it's going to get a little touchy for y'all. All right? Demetrius Bright. And that chat. All right, Demetrius Bright said, salute, Sean Porter is co-hosting the boxing portion of the Tokyo Olympic Games. All right, Sean got a job. He getting out that basement for a while, right? He needs some air. All right. Appreciate you, Demetrius Bright. Yes, sir. Appreciate you. All right, 24/7 King mentality is up in here. All right. Nobody do it better than Texas, baby. I'm telling you. Yeah, all love to you on this Mental Monday. I heard that shit. That was Shot-Town saying too on 24/7. Yes, sir. It's mental like a motherfucker in Shot-Town. But anyway, let me talk about this for a minute. All right? Devin Haney. All right? You might too say I'm tired of seeing black champions on top. Exactly. And this is an example I'm about to show you. All right. Sometimes I need to be training to big up to him because he's getting that check. Yep. Yep. Now, now, this is what I'm trying to explain to you about some things. And this is what ESPN, Mike Copperhinger, I don't care if I say the name right or not. I know y'all know who I'm talking about. Well, he's an ESPN writer who put his nose in something that he didn't supposed to do. He supposed to shut the fuck up. He supposed to stay out of shit. But a writer in that position, you have fighters' numbers. You see? And when you have fighters' numbers, you can pick up the phone anytime. Like, I can call Ronnie Shields right now. I called David Benavidez. Well, not him, but his father or whatever right now. You know, but he got like a everybody number because he do what he do. Well, now, Haney confronts Diaz about what's this out here about you in serious negotiations with Ryan Garcia. Well, to Bill Haney credit, he said, what's going on? Well, Jojo Diaz responded and said, wait a minute, that dude is just so full of shit, right? That's what he's saying. He said, let me tell you what happened. Mike Copperhinger, now listen at this, my people. Now, I'm going to tell you something. This ain't no racist channel. Never was and never will be. I love all my brothers and sisters. Brown, white, yellow, color, purple, I don't give a shit, right? But this shit I don't like. Mike Copperhinger, what he did was he called Jojo Diaz. He told Jojo Diaz, don't fight Devin Haney. Don't fight Devin Haney, even though he's going to pay you more money. But if you fight Ryan Garcia, it's less risk. It's less risk if you do that. No. That ain't what he's trying to say, people. What he's trying to say is this. And you got that right, Bowler. He's an ass kisser. He don't want to see a black fighter pretty much beat his ass, Jojo Diaz, because, you know, Devin Haney probably would have won. You would have got paid more money. So, therefore, he called Jojo Diaz on the phone. Now, Jojo Diaz, he admitted this to Bill Haney. He admitted this. He said, listen, don't fight him. Do not fight Devin Haney. Let him find somebody else. You fight Ryan Garcia. Who the hell is Ryan Garcia? Last time Ryan Garcia made some money was with Luke Campbell. That wasn't no damn money. That was $500,000. Jojo Diaz made $300 with Fortuna. Mike Copperhinger is trying to do the old okie dokie. And I call that the old okie dokie too. Because what he's trying to do is snatch the limelight, snatch the money, snatch this and that from the black fighter. And also the Hispanic fighter. The Hispanic fighter ain't gonna make no money like he would if he was fighting Devin Haney. When is it gonna stop? I'm just trying to figure it out. And it's not about a black and white issue. Golden Boy is full of shit. Now, if you've been in this realm of boxing, you will know what Golden Boy went through a few years back. How they call my people the N-word. And they didn't apologize. They didn't say, I'm sorry. That employee didn't get fired. They still working there. You seen Fred when he saw one of them guys in Home Depot and he approached them? He said, y'all own that shit. Y'all ain't apologized yet. This is what's going on at ESPN. This is the new HBO. Huh? Why can Devin Haney never get a good fight? Why he always got to go chase a motherfucker? Huh? Why he always got to approach a motherfucker? Huh? Now, if memory serves me correctly, I know I'm 54. I know I'm old. But if memory serves me correctly, JoJo Diaz felt in for Ryan Garcia. He filled in for Ryan Garcia. Why? Because Ryan Garcia was too bitchy to fight Harriet Fortuna. Oh, I'm sorry. He went crazy. Huh? He went crazy. That's what he did. He went crazy. So JoJo Diaz stepped in. So why you want to fight JoJo? And you couldn't fight Javier? Huh? And Mike? Well, what business is yours who they fight? That's not your job. That's not your job. You're not a promoter. You're not a promoter. You know, yes, JD, they're trying to do Haney like Mr. Gary Russell Jr. Gary could never get a fight at 126. I mean, not even Leo Santa Cruz won't fight him. He wouldn't let him fight him. And they in the same goddamn stable. Huh? That man could never buy a fight. Then they gave him JoJo Diaz, because at that time, JoJo Diaz wasn't a champion. What's going on? Huh? You know what it is. Y'all know what it is. Ain't no damn way Mike Comprehenger, a writer for ESPN, should be calling no fighter and giving him fighting advice and telling him what fight to take and what fight not to take. Yeah, this shit's now getting out of control now. Shit. Now, Ryan Garcia now. This is the same Ryan Garcia that said he had anxiety and got cured after he had fun with this little half-naked woman on a boat on a cruise, right? You know, the fastest motherfucker that ever got cured by anxiety, right? Now, this is the same motherfucker that said, please take my mandatory belt. Please take it. Take it away. Because you're not man enough to fight the best. That's why. Now, Chris Court, Tank Davis might be the best at 135, yes. But see, they ain't going to do Tank like that. Because Floyd and Allen ain't going to let that happen. See, Eddie, he don't give a shit about Devin Haney. I know, he didn't resign, but he still works with him. So, we know what it is. I mean, we ain't going to play stupid here today. All right, we know what it is. We know what it is right now. We ain't going to play stupid. And I don't play stupid. I don't play that race game either. Everybody, you know everybody welcome to my channel. I don't do that shit. But they doing it. They doing it, and when they doing it, I call that shit out. Shit. You know, I mean, sometimes now, wait, back it up here. Now, remember now, JoJo Diaz is a mandatory to who? Devin Haney. It's a no-brainer. Why the hell you want to fight some crazy nut? Oh, well, no. He played like he's crazy. Because anxiety is a serious mental issue. All right? But he ain't had it. He had what we call a bitchism. That's what he had. Now, it's a no-brainer. Mike Comprehenger, you need to shut the fuck up. Ain't none of your business. When he start paying you to be his promoter, then you can say something. Right now, Oscar can say something. And that's a trip. But it is what it is. Hello? Hello? We got 100 people in here. Hit the like button, damn it. I'm giving you facts. Facts. Facts of Mike Comprehenger. If that's his name. If it ain't, I don't give a fuck. You don't put your business It's somebody else's business. You don't have nothing to do with JoJo Diaz. You don't have nothing to do with Devin Haney. You don't have nothing to do with Ryan Garcia. Shit. Ain't that a bitch? So JoJo Diaz told Bill Haney, hey, Mike called me. Mike told me. I'm like, who the fuck is this Mike? Then he said, ain't no copying. I said, oh. Y'all know what it is. I'm not going to say it. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is, and y'all know what he is. Y'all know what he is. Shit. First you had the little fat little motherfucker over there at ESPN that got fired. Now you got his ass. I mean, what's going on over there at ESPN? Somebody tell me. Then you got Rachel Nichols. Y'all heard of Rachel Nichols, right? That covered basketball, right? When she got caught on tape, 2 weeks ago, calling the new lady that took her place the N-word. Oh! What's going on at ESPN? What's going on? Shit. Boy, oh boy, I tell you. Boxing, you got to worry about your opponent. Then you got to worry about your promoter. Then you got to worry about a motherfucking writer. The network. You got to worry about all these issues before you fight. No, that's not boxing. You heard about that, baby boy? Yeah. Rachel Nichols. That's LeBron James' homie. Yeah. She got caught on tape 2 weeks ago calling the young lady, Maria, that took her place, the ones that stand on the court. So, hey, LeBron, so how you feel about, that shit, right? Well, she got replaced. And she went in the office and called her the N-word. We know why you hired her, and, I'm not going to say it all, but shit, listen to the tape. Well, it was all on tape, and it came out. ESPN, what you doing over there? Mike Copperhinger, what are you doing over there? Dan Raphael, we remember your ass. Now we see where you come from. Now we see. Now we see. I won't be surprised if a lot of people from HBO is not working over there at ESPN. I won't be surprised not one damn bit. Hey, where you used to work at before ESPN? Oh, I used to work on HBO. There's no room for racism in boxing. But it's there. You can't deny it. It's there. It's been there for years. It's been there for years. And what makes it so bad, guys like Gary Russell Jr., guys like Devin Haney. These are the guys that are going to get the shaft. Demetrius Andre, he can't get a fight. They buy him one. You see? Deontay Wilder. He fighting his ass off. He supposed to be celebrating right now today. My ass must have been home yesterday. But Tyson Fury having a beer yesterday on account of that he made that fight delayed. Ain't that something? I think she said she got her job because she was black. Yeah, that's what she said. Yes, sir, she did. That's the only reason why she got her job, because she was black. And I know y'all wanted a black woman to take that position. That's what she said. But she said it in a different tone. So there you go. Then what make it so bad? I'm sorry to go here now. I'm gonna get back to, but what make it so bad? She had people like Becky with the good hair. They had him taking up for her. Yeah, his mom and daddy black and white. Then they had old Jack All right? Yes, sir. Captain Jack. Carcino call him Captain Jack. Taking up for. Taking up for. Yeah. Taking up for. Yeah. 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 Taking up for. Man, oh man. They looking for the great white hope in boxing, OG. Yeah, that's what they looking for. That's why Jamel is having 2 hard straight fights. He gonna lose some belts. I'm just going, might as well just go ahead and say it. He gonna lose some belts. He almost lost it if that fight went in Texas. He would have lost it to Casano. Now, I'm not saying they tried to do that because he didn't fight a good fight. He looked through him. That's what he did. He took him for advantage. Yes, that's what he did. But it's facts. It's facts. So now he about to face another tough opponent. There's no way around it. He been ordered to fight this guy. There's no way around it. So there you go. They're gonna take them belts. Might well get on to it. Now, let me ask you a question. And I've been wrestling with this. I've really been wrestling with this. Now, some people say it's karma. Because Jamil run his goddamn mouth. And sometimes you got to get your ass spanked. Sometimes you have to learn your lesson. Huh? Maybe it's a wake-up call. Huh? Yeah. Or is it a setup for him to get shut down? Maybe. You see? Maybe that's what it is. You see? So sometimes the Charlos think they're bigger than what they are. I'm telling you. I'm just calling like I see it. That's all. That's what I do. Sometimes they think they're better than the next person. They think they are Mayweather rich. They are star, but then they have reached stardom. Demetrius right. And that chat. Yes, sir. Demetrius Bright said Maria Taylor left ESPN and threw up the deuces. She went to NBC. Now ESPN is messing with Jalen Rose. Yeah. I'm just saying what happened. The whole debacle. Now, the reason why they're messing with Jalen Rose, well, we'll get into basketball later. But yeah. But I think Charlo's pretty average. Okay, Chris Cole. All right. Okay, duly noted. But, that's why I say, you better humble yourself. You better humble yourself, the Charlos. But no, they didn't do that. They talk shit to people in the mall. They did this, they did that. They want to get on a show and show the Bentleys and all that, houses and all that. Like I say, you got to humble yourself or they will snatch that shit from you. The power that be are the governing bodies. And the governing bodies do shit just to fuck you. That's what they do. They had a write-up about the Brigger weight. The Brigger weight is a money grab by the WBC, Mr. Suleiman. If you get a chance, read it. It's in Boxing 24. The Brigger weight. So, now, David Benavidez. Now, Jamal don't want to face this guy because Jamal knows that this is a rough and tumble fighter. Now, I know they're in different weights right now, but Maul, even though he was short weight, he's going to have to move up sooner or later. Sooner or later, he's going to have to move up. So, I'm going to keep it moving. All right? But I just had to explain that the whole Mike Comprehenger to y'all and what happened with that. Yeah, man, you're right. 160 champs not even fighting each other. That's the thing about it. They're not even calling out each other. You know, that's messed up. They're not even calling out each other. We're just sitting there and just sitting there. Maul got the WBC. He ain't calling out nobody. He ain't moving. You know? I mean, he just fighting whoever they put in front of him. You know, I mean, you know, it's just funny. It's just funny how when you're trying to do the right thing and you know, all you want to see is the best fight the best in the division. Now, I don't believe in jumping up 2, 3 weight classes. I don't believe in that. I believe in maybe one, maybe, you know, just, you know, like Florida and Manny or whatever, go to 154, but come right back down. You know, go up there for a fight or the money. But weight issues are there for a reason. You know? Yeah, Canelo had it easy his whole goddamn career, Chris. He had it easy his whole career. He'd been saved. He been saved all his career. I mean, think about it. Canelo Alvarez been skating up and down weight classes his whole career. His whole career. Look at Tyson Fury. Look at Tyson Fury. Fighter of the Year? By Ring Magazine? Are you kidding me? They don't care about boxing no more. They don't give a shit. Canelo Alvarez always had it easy. He didn't have to fight his mandatory. All he had to do was just move the fuck on up. That's all. Then they elevated Charlo up. He was okay with that. Of course he was. He was a champion. Man. Now, Castano and Charlo, they got mandatories to take care of, right? These mandatories, the reason why unifications ain't topping mandatory right now, that is the rule, but they made an exception to this motherfucking rule. Yes, they did. They can't take no more step-aside money. They say, I ain't taking no more. We already stepped aside twice. And I didn't even know that. I knew one time they did, Jamal. But I didn't know he paid steps aside money 3 times. 3 times he paid. 3 times he paid not to fight his mandatory. Which is okay. Because unification is Trump mandatory. But not no more. They said, no. No. You're going to have to fight him. Castano, your ass too. You're going to take that WBO belt and you're going to fight Mr. Zoo. Tim Zoo. Shit. So anyway, let's keep it going. Now, I did a video on Castano is going to lose his belt to Zoo in Australia. Well, you know what? That's the plan. That's the plan. That's the plan. They're not going to let Castano already fought his best fight. He already fought his best fight against Jermell Charlo. That's it. Zoo is going to fight him, and you, like you say, in Australia, and he's going to lose it. He will lose it. Because the style that he fights and the type of style make fights, remember, that shit I believe to the T. And that style that Tim Zoo has is going to beat Castano. Castano don't punch unless you against the rope. There you go. There you go. You're out of there. And Jermell, don't be smiling because your ass going to lose some belts too. Because see, that's one thing about it. All them motherfuckers are up. All them are up. When you fight a mandatory, all your belts count. Shit. You better count your blessings. Name them one by one, baby. All right? Now, we're going to keep it moving. Shit. All right? I don't give a fuck about the time right now. All right? Now, I did a video on passing the torch. Passing the torch. Passing the torch from Manny Pacquiao to Earl Spence Jr. Now, I wouldn't say, is that too far-fetched? What's up, Mr. Marciano? All right? Salute to you, my brother. All right. But is that too far-fetched to say passing the torch to from Manny Pacquiao to Earl Spence? Because if you really look at it, financially wise, skill set wise, no disrespect to Terrence Crawford. You have to look at all angles of this. Financial wise. I mean, he made the IBF a lot of money. He made the WBC a lot of money already. And he made Al Heyman a lot of money already. He put in a lot. 5 video, yes. Thank you. So he put in a lot of work. And it paid off. It paid off big as far as pay-per-view numbers. Fox, they love him. They love him to death. They always can't wait till he fight. So when you say that's passing the torch, the last era, Floyd Mayweather era, I call it, you got one person still hanging around. His name is Manny Pacquiao. And I'm pretty sure he's going to retire right after this Earl Spence fight. He took this fight on because of the money. Now, I don't know how much money he's going to make, but he's going to get some of that pay-per-view money. Front end and back end. YG22, what's going on, baby? So, there you go. So, it's not too far-fetched to say Manny Pacquiao is going to take the torch. It's not too far to say that. I mean, Earl Spence, I'm sorry. He's going to take the torch. But he's not going to have a torch long, though. Because, see, if they don't get him the WBA belt by then, which I doubt, then he got 2 fights left. And that's Ugas and Bud Crawford. Now, and that's it. He's moving up to 154. But after that, who would take on that torch? And I say Bruce Anderson. A lot of people say, well, he's not ready yet. And I say, why not? Because he's doing everything right. He got a lot of good fights under his belt. He got good speed, good hand speed, good foot movement. I mean, I think he's going to be the man at 147. Earl Spence is going to be gone. And I think Bruce Anderson is going to be the one to beat at 147. So that's what I think. I think that Earl Spence is going to pass that torch to his ass. Now, Chris Court said if Pacquiao wins, that he is top 5 all-time great. Yes, sir. Maybe so. Maybe so. Remember, there's a lot of good fighters back in the days that had losses on their record. Just because you're undefeated don't mean shit. That don't mean nothing. And you're right, Manny, that's a good fight, Bruce Anderson and Thurman. So that'd be a great fight. So I would love to see Bruce Anderson take on the top tier 147 pounders. So there you go. I would like to see that. Now, one thing I like about Earl Spence, Derrick James, the whole Spence team, they're not taking this fight lightly. They're not walking. They're not doing like Charlo did. They're not looking through Manny Pacquiao. They're not going to look through a 8-time champion. They're not looking through him like that. They being very cautious. They being very ready for this fight. They're not going to do that. And let me tell you why. Derrick James, I'm going to read it. Derrick James said that Pacquiao still got those intangibles that makes him a great fighter. Team Smith is taking nothing for granted. And I believe that. And you know what? I respect that. You don't look through no fighter at all. What's up, PH Big Dog? Salute to you, my brother. Coming in here strong. Yes, sir. But you don't look through no fighter. And that's what made Gravy David, what it do, baby? See, that what made Charlo have a hard fight against Montiel. He looked through him. He thought that was easy. He thought he would be out of there in 3, 4 rounds. But he got a rude awakening. You cannot look through no opponent. Now, Conor Ben versus Ennis is just, a clout type fight. I don't think they're going to fight right now. But don't get it twisted. Conor Ben is not that great like people think he is. He's not that great. No, I mean, he's better than Shane Mosley's son. I mean, he's better than such and such son. I mean, but still, just because your father was good don't mean that you're going to be good. But he's holding his own right now because the type of fighters he's fighting. That's why I always say, once you make maybe 10 fights, then after that, they should start getting tougher, 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 and tougher. Gravy Dave said, I can't call it. All right, brother. All right. I hope you can call it, man. Hope you can call it soon, brother. All right. So, but anyway, I respect Derrick James for saying that, though. Now, I did a video on Muhammad Ali grandson, and I'm gonna touch on that just for a minute. He's from Chicago, and that's why I did that. Of course, Chicago is not a boxing city, of course, but Adrian Gonzalez, he's a tough fighter, and he's a brawler, just like Sean Porter. He's a come forward type fighter. Matter of fact, he fought Sean Porter. And Conor Ben, now he's going to be on the list. And that's this weekend. All right? And I will call that fight. But we need to talk about this guy who is the grandson of Muhammad Ali. And which was the greatest fighter right now that we all know about. All right? He made the Chicago Sun-Times. Okay? Made the Chicago Sun-Times today. And it's not Late Ali, son. All right? This is Rashida's son. Okay? This Late Ali is his auntie. Okay? Now, he did know his grandfather, Muhammad Ali, and before he died of Parkinson's disease. Well, he will be going pro. He will be turning pro, and will be turning pro with none other than Bob Arum, Top Rank. Now, I don't know if his family told him the history of Top Rank. But one thing I can tell you about this is that Bob Arum took Top Rank from Muhammad Ali. But let's remember, at that time, Top Rank wasn't the Top Rank today. Matter of fact, I don't even think it was named Top Rank. But he did take it. He was Muhammad Ali lawyer. Herbert Muhammad was his manager, which is Elijah Muhammad's son. So what he did was he pretty much sold that company called Muhammad Ali, didn't want to be bothered with it. Now, this is what I'm hearing, but what I also heard was that Bob Arum did an old okie dokie on it. No, Muhammad Ali didn't know what he was signing. But Bob did, yes. That's why I say he's been a scam for years. So, but anyway, but I'm real quick, and I'm gonna get back into Conor Ben in a minute. But one thing about it, please, this young man is going to be a middleweight. He's 21 years old, and he's residing now in Las Vegas. Okay, but one thing about it, don't expect him to be a fighter like his grandfather. Don't expect him to be the top middleweight in the country. All right? They did the same thing to Michael Jordan's son, Jeffrey Jordan, and Michael Jordan Jr. Okay? Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Okay? Now, they did the same thing. They thought he was going to be, like Michael. No. He couldn't play worth a fuck. Just being honest. He went to the top schools. He went to the University of Illinois on a full scholarship and didn't play shit and didn't do shit. So we all know that just because it's in your blood don't mean that it's in your damn blood. So now, if you go to YouTube, you might can see his amateur fight. Now, I think they got 1 or 2 on there. I went and checked it out before I came on. And so he's going to have to learn how to fight correctly. And he's not the best style he has, but, hey, things happen and you can't be like your father or grandfather. So, but don't rush to your man. Chavez Jr., you damn right. Oh, man, don't even speak to that dude. Wow. But, like I say, don't expect big things out of this guy. Now, if things big happen to him, man, I'm glad for him. And I wish him well. But just keep in mind, he's not Muhammad Ali. He's just his grandson, which is still a great thing. And like I said, he grew up in Chicago, in the Kenwood area. And if you know Chicago, you know that Barack Obama, Louis Farrakhan, and Muhammad Ali mansions, they all are in a 3-block radius, a 3.5-block radius, right there together. That's history. That's history. In 3 blocks, that's history. So, just some food for thought for you all. All right. So that's in the Kenwood, and that's just like a well-to-do black community. Hyde Park is a well-to-do community. So now, Conor Ben. Conor Ben will be taking on Sugar Ray Robinson is my favorite fighter. Okay, yeah, Sugar Ray Robinson. That's where pound for pound came from. Well, you should know, you know that. So, but anyway, Conor Ben. Now he's fighting Chicago boy Granados. He's a rough and tumble type of fighter. He's the one that stopped Amir Iman. Call me crazy, but I could see Conor Ben passing his dad since he wasn't that good. Well, you might have something there. Cause Conor Ben, he got fast hands. He knows how to get in and get out, but he's careless. He's careless. But what I mean, he drops his hands a lot. He leaves himself open. So therefore you'll see, we'll see how he do against Adrian Granados. Dave, the real Thomas, what's going on? Tone 40, what's happening, baby? All right, what's going on with everybody? All right, everybody falling up in this hole. All right, and I appreciate it. What time? Okay, I still got some time. All right, now, but one thing about it, for those that came in late, I talked about Freddie Roach already, okay, and we talked about Tyson Fury already, because jealous ass, all right, and we covered Muhammad Ali's grandson. We covered Gary James and Earl Spence. So I mean, good conversation, just straight talk here, but right now, we got a fight coming up this weekend, okay, and that's Conor Ben we talking about and Adrian Granados. Yeah, Conor Ben never fought a fighter like Adrian Granados. He's like a Sean Porter. Matter of fact, while we're on the subject, Bud Crawford never fought no one like a Sean Porter. I mean, if you go back, help yourself. Go back to 140. Go back to when he turned pro. Help yourself. You won't never find a fighter that he fought that was a dog. That was a dog like Sean Porter. Now, I'm not saying Sean Porter gonna win. I'm just saying that he never fought no one like a Sean Porter. He never got in the pocket and fought and banged it out. I never saw that. That's right, Adrian Granados. Yeah, he gave Showtime some good work, especially with Amir Iman. Amir Iman, which under the tutelage of Don King, he was undefeated, and he can fight, and he fought at 140. Matter of fact, he called Terrence Crawford out that time, but he called him out a little bit too soon. Adrian Gonzalez came in there and knocked his ass out. So Conor Ben gonna have his hands full this weekend, and I will call that fight. But getting back to Bud Crawford, the next 3 months we should have some great fights coming up. Hopefully. Oh yeah, more definitely. I mean, we got Earl Spence coming up. We got Deontay Wilder. Those two for sure. We know that. Then we got David Benavidez. He's coming up. He's fighting Yukazi. God damn it, I can't never say that name. Yukazi or whatever. Right? Well, he's fighting him. I mean, there's a lot of good fights coming up. I mean, this summer and this year have been a good makeup from the coronavirus. All right? The COVID-19. Even though motherfuckers lying about it, that's what pisses me off so bad. You know how many people are dying of that shit. Then all of a sudden, everybody want to use that as an excuse why they can't fight. Now, at first, like I said, it was, hey, don't make sense, don't make dollars. But now, everybody using, well, got the COVID-19. And you out there in the streets and shit having fun and this and that. Then you're going to turn around and blame your sparring partners. Shit like that. Lopez, we ain't forgot about you. We ain't forgot about you. We ain't forgot about you. You did the same shit. Matter of fact, you lied so badly, your daddy got drunk and told it all. You was on a cruise to Italy with your wife. Now, I'm not no doctor. I'm not even a med student. Hell, I ain't even a damn nurse, right? But not no orderly shit. But I know one goddamn thing. You ain't gonna be traveling to no damn Italy on vacation with COVID-19. I'm sorry. Then Tyson Fury. I'm no doctor there. You had COVID-19. You said, no, I don't. They said I tested positive, then I tested negative. Well, I did my research, damn it. I said, wait a minute, hold up. So I went and looked up and found a doctor, and the doctor said, no, that's not true. You test positive for the COVID-19, it's going to take weeks for you to test negative. So that's a lie he got caught in. Well, another lie. I'm sorry. It's been so many, I can't keep up. I mean, when you got in the sport of boxing, you got the honest people, like Manny Pacquiao. Well, shit, I don't know about him. He just never got caught. All right, I'm just saying. All right, but you got Earl Spence, Manny Pacquiao. Well, why they ain't selling the fight like they should? Well, the fight already been sold. You don't have to sell it. It's already sold. You don't have to sell it. You don't have to talk shit. It's already been sold. Shit. Mike 202 say Ryan, Till, and Fury. They come in threes. Yep, you damn right. Shit. My grandma used to tell me that. They come in threes, goddamn it. Shit. But Till, I blame my daddy. Your daddy get drunk and go out and tell everybody. Oh, I saw he doing fine. Yeah, he in Italy having a vacation and all that shit. You should have stayed your ass at home and drunk. And got drunk or whatever. But, he let the cat out of the bag. So now, that Camboza is just really, really pissed off. And if he wasn't a good fighter before, he's damn sure a good fighter now. Because he really want to get to this guy. But this guy, that's pound for pound, that he's trying to explain to everybody, he sits there and want to drop the belt. Because he don't want to go to another country and fight. Why not? This man brought his wife and kids over here. His wife and his pregnant wife, I'm sorry, his pregnant wife and his friends and his other kids stayed at home. For how long? Now, I don't know about how much it costs to rent out a house, doing training or whatever, but I don't think that's fair. Now that the fight and Triller want their money, so, let's go to Australia. I've been over here, so motherfucker, you come over there. But he don't want to do that. He don't want to do that because, see, I'm going to tell you something. When you have a face-off, you look somebody right in their face. You can tell. Boxers can tell when a motherfucker shook. All right? Yeah, you can put on an angry face or this and that, but the eyes tell it all. The eyes tell it all. I heard too many boxers that say the eyes tell it all. And damn sure that Lopez, first of all, he the first one that looked away. That's a telling sign. So why the pound for pound? Because he said that Mr. Suleiman said we were pound for pound. All right? That's the daddy. All right? Okay, well, if Mr. Suleiman said that, okay, fine. But then fight Camboza then. Because Camboza's pissed off. I'm telling you right now, he's pissed off. He's very pissed. So now, you can't go to his country and he spent all his time over here, time and money over here. Now, he's very pissed off. Now, I don't know how they're going to work it, but I think he's going to drop the belt. Most likely he will. Because he just don't want to take his lazy ass over to Australia. Now, let me tell you something. When you are a champ, when you are a champion and you have all the belts, or undisputed, if you're undisputed, you're not going to give that up because you don't want to travel a few thousand miles and fight your mandatory unless your ass got shook. Now, tell me, what harm is that going to do? Now, tell me, what is stopping him from going over there? Ass whooping? Yeah, maybe. 96 in here, how many likes we got? We got 96 in here. How many likes do we got? All right? Show your love. Show your love for the singer. OG. Yes, sir. So, I want to see. I want to know what's the problem with this motherfucker. Now, who is he going to fight? When is he going to fight? Now, so if Tio's not dropping that belt, somebody going to have to fight. Somebody going to have to fight. We got 93 likes? Oh, man, let's get the likes up, baby. Come on, show some love. Show your love. All right, let's get it up to 100. All right? At least 100. You know, show your love. All right? All right? But anyway, but still, you know, and let me finish this up. But I'm going to tell you right now, Devin Haney, he needs to fight Jojo Diaz. That's his mandatory. Get that shit together. Get that shit worked out. Gary Russell Jr., he needs to fight. Antonio Russell needs to fight. Antonio Russell is a sound 140. He's the best kept secret at 140 pounds. No one's talking about him. No one even mentioning his name at 140. And trust me, he can bang. He can bang. And that's just a curious thing. You know, that's the brother of the same shutout 126. The one that held the belt the longest at 126, Gary Russell Jr., Mr. Gary Russell Jr. Y'all treated him like a stepchild, a bald-headed one at that. Now you're doing his brother the same way. His brother's not getting any recognition. No, his brother's not getting any damn talks. And he is literally the best at 140. Right now. Right now. I know you got Gervonta Davis, but he's fighting at 130, maybe 140. But that's a good fight there, too. That could be made. Now, one thing about these Russell brothers, they can fight, but they're not getting the respect. No black fighters are getting respect today. And that's a problem. That's a big-ass problem. And now you got people like ESPN writers giving advice to non-black fighters. Come on now. Come on now. Let's don't start this shit. Don't start this shit. Cause you know, it takes one, then it's gonna take another, and it's gonna take another, and it's gonna take another one. Let's make America great again, right? Don't do this shit. Cause this is what's gonna happen. This is what's gonna happen. We're gonna get fucked in the long end. See, for some reason, a lot of people don't like to play by the rules. That's right. Darren Price and Regis are also at 1-4. Yes, Regis too. I interviewed him last week or whatever that was. But him too. He supposed to be fighting Mikey Garcia. What's up, Rodney Vance? You all right, baby? You all right? You know, he supposed to be fighting Mikey Garcia. They playing him to the right. I mean, what is it? Why we can't be on an even playing field? I mean, I'm sorry, but sometimes the best is just the best. That's all. We got some good non-black fighters out there. And don't holler out no damn Canelo. All right? We talking about Calvin Plant. What about him? He's a good fighter. He's a damn good fighter. You have a lot of good fighters out there, Hispanic fighters. I think Virgil Ortiz is a good fighter. I like his style. I mean, David Benavidez, I like his style too. I mean, he's kind of flat-footed. He doesn't move too much. He kind of walk you down and you know, and throw a jab, but you know, he's a good puncher. He punch hard. You know, it's a lot of fighters out there. Josh Taylor's nice too. You're right. Josh Taylor, he's a unified champion at 140. And you know, he talks shit. It don't matter, but he's at 140. So, I mean, come on now. I mean, don't start this Mike Copperhinger shit. All right? Everybody got something to say about black fighters. How you gonna sit there and tell somebody not to fight somebody? Who the fuck are you? When you become a goddamn promoter. When you became a goddamn advisor. You know, you just sit there and you type what you type and that's it. And you put it out before the deadline. You know, do your damn job as a writer. That's what you do. You ain't nobody asked you to give advice. That's what Dan Raphael was trying to do. Sitting there walking down the goddamn hall with Andre Ward. I just walking with my friend. That's all. You know, and lying your ass off. You know, come on. I just talking with my friend, this and that. But no, you was talking shit too at the same time. But you didn't tell nobody that, did you? Nobody fired your ass because you didn't want to go along or get along. Shit. But I tell you this. Same fight, different round. What's going on, brother? Yes, sir. KQKC, they never play by the rule. What makes us think they ain't going to start? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Why we always have to get the short end of this motherfucking stick? You know, Dan Raphael, he tried to play along and shit, and he did one thing wrong. They got rid of his ass. You know, Andre Ward was talking all that shit, right? And he was right along with him. And they trying to ask him something. And, I just walked here with my friend, Dre. When a motherfucker, no offense, but when a Caucasian person calls somebody Dre, right? Motherfucker, please. Shit, Dre. Wow, Dre. Fuck out of here with that. Well, but you know, it is what it is, you know? Shit. But Haney's going to outbox JoJo. Yeah. Now, Sports Hub, what's going on, baby? Appreciate you dropping in here, Sports Hub. Yes, sir. And yes, Haney is going to outbox JoJo. Why? Because JoJo is flat-footed. JoJo is walk you down and punch. That's what JoJo does. But Devin Haney got great movement. He had great movement. And he know how to get in and get out. He knows how to use his angles very well. He established distance very well and know how he, pretty much first round going pretty, I can kind of see how the fight going to go. The first round, he's going to try to establish his jab. And then that's how you establish his distance. I started watching boxing. I'm tired of these MF not fighting each other. The UFC, all top fighters fight each other. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was going to try to learn UFC. But yeah, that's the point I'm trying to make. These fighters are not fighting the best in their division. Now, like someone said earlier, you got Jamal Charlo. He's up there at 160. They're not even fighting each other. They're not even calling each other out. That's the thing about it. And then Devin Haney is the champion. JoJo Diaz is the mandatory. You got to go looking for his ass. Ain't that something? Huh? You got to go looking for him. The commentary got good to him with that Dre shit. You ain't lying, Jay Lee. Yeah, I talked to my friend Dre. Dre. Motherfucker, please. Where you ever know motherfucker say Dre? Man, please, Dre. Yeah, so they need to take all these belts away from boxing, bro. Look, we got the 4-belt era. You know, okay, that's fine. But I don't think they take, well, they there now. So, you know, they ain't going to take it away, really. Well, that's just going to make more fighters, you know, real hard. They fucked up. But anyway, but the point is, they got to start making these guys fight each other. That's the point. If they start making them or stripping their asses, I guarantee you they're going to be fighting. Say, look here, you need to fight somebody. You need to fight somebody. And that's what they need to do. That's what they need to do. Now, there's no goddamn way that Keith Thurman should have held that belt that long. Even Manny Pacquiao. Anybody who holding the belt right now and been holding that bitch over 6 months should be stripped. Either fight. Look at Terrence Crawford. Now, I know it's a Terrence Crawford fans in here. No offense. But he haven't fought since last year. Take his shit. Take it. That's why they ordered it. Wait a minute. We forgot about Terrence Crawford. Wait a minute. Where did he fight? Oh, I think it was last year, sir. I think it was last. What? We forgot about him. We'll give him a chance to fight, but if he don't, we're going to snatch his shit. That's what they need to do. You know, after 6 months, get his shit. Then run that. Just like they did Keith Thurman. Run that. All right, let me have that. Just like they did Manny Pacquiao, a champion in recess. No, fuck that. Don't call it that. Just say you've been stripped. Inactivity. That's all you need to do. Exactly. I don't understand how you be pound for pound and you don't fight. You know, I mean, really? Really? And he called himself that. He said, hey, I'm going to show you why I'm pound for pound. All right. Okay, that's good. You know, you see? Then, I mean, if you don't call him pound for pound, that's why they call Tyson Fury fight of the year. Shit, Tyson Fury holding on to the belt for 18 months straight with no problem. Yep. No problems at all. Everybody that's a champion holding on the belts and won't fight nobody. Now, the fighters that do have a belt that want to fight somebody, like Devin Haney, motherfucking hiding. They running. You got to go chase them down. What is that? What is that? We still got 90 people in here. What is that? Huh? I mean, really? What's up, P. Diddy? Huh? I mean, you got 90, I mean, you got people that's begging to fight. Demetrius Andre. Okay, we know he had problems and this and that with Rock Nation and Banner Promotions and all that, but he's a champion. He has a belt. He wants to fight. What's the problem? If you is in his weight class and you are available, you ain't fighting nobody. Step up. You know, I mean, you gonna get paid. Don't worry, they gonna give you a check. No, I mean, what's the problem? I mean, really? I mean, You know, I mean, it just mind boggles me that these governing bodies don't press the issue. And I know why. Well, I kind of got a reason. Because you're getting paid. As long as you're holding that belt, you're going to pay no governing body fees. Oh, you're going to pay each one. And that's what about Jamel. Each one of them belts you got, motherfucker, you're going to pay for each one. Shit. Yeah. They need to give, hey, but see, Chris, Haney, yeah, he need a title fight. But see, this is the thing. They can't even get him a regular fight. He got to go chase them down. Man. And better than that, Sport Hub, look at Jerry Anderson, Big Baby Anderson. He was fighting once a month or once every 2 months. I mean, look at that. I mean, a heavyweight doing this now. Even though he's 21 or he's young, whatever. So goddamn what? He gave Tyson Fury that work. But see, they don't look at that. You know, they just gonna get their little money, and maybe the WBC might come out with a new belt next week. You know, that's all they care about. I mean, it's a shame. Yeah, then you play crazy. Then you saying that you got COVID-19. You lying. You know, then you say you ain't got it. You lying. Then you crazy. You lying. I mean, you might well just go on and say, if it don't make sense, it don't make dollars. There ain't enough. He priced himself out of the fight and this and all that bullshit. You know, it don't take all that. It don't take that. You got in this sport to fight. You say you love it. You say, oh, man, I love this sport. Oh, I won't take nothing for it. I love the fight. Okay, then fight. Don't talk about it. Do it. And see, now that's the reason why a lot of fans are upset with boxing. That's why everybody talking about the same old thing, because they can't talk about nothing else. Can't nobody else fighting. You know? Sure, we can talk all day about what fighter did what. You know? And Spoiler said that's why I switched to the UFC. It's a fight every Saturday, and there's only one belt in each division. So everyone fights each other 3 times a year. Well, that's kind of fucked up, one belt. But how many divisions they have? I know the division is different, but still, but I mean that's a point. I mean, how many belts is it in the WBC? You know, so then you got the WA, you got the super and the regular. God damn it, just make it a one belt, and that's it. Yeah, Antoine, I was telling them earlier that I didn't see the fight. So I'm gonna have to comment on that tomorrow. I didn't see the fight yesterday. Saturday. So I'm gonna have to comment on it tomorrow and go back and look at it. All right. But I didn't get a chance to call it or anything. So, all right. But I'll be calling fights this weekend. So, but yeah. But hey, you know, any great thoughts? Any suggestions? Great thoughts? Whatever. You know, I mean, it been a good day. Been a good chat. You know, and it been a quick 2 hours. You know, but hey, you know, been a good day, and I appreciate everybody that came in today. You know, we always have a good chat, and I appreciate everybody. You know, I appreciate everybody in the PayPal, Cash App, and Super Chat. You know, and I appreciate you all. I appreciate y'all. I hope you all take a look at the videos and everything, and we're gonna be doing the same thing tomorrow. You know, always. So with that, that's all I have for you. But if you have any questions, any concerns, feel free to talk to Chi-Town Finance or Underground Asylum. They email is right there in the description. and you can call them or email them and let them know about okay, sorry, OG. Sorry about what? You okay? That's why. That's it. You okay? No, you okay? No, I just missed it. And then you talking about the fight? Yeah, I just missed it. I'll watch it. All right, I just didn't get a chance this week. Uh, but um, uh, yeah, they emails in the description. That's if you get blocked timeout. Yeah, if you got any opinion on anything, if you have any suggestions, all right, we're gonna be having another giveaway real soon. With that, and I'm working on the interview. All right, so I'll fill you in on it, Shot Time, okay, and Underground. And with that, that's all I have today. All right, and I appreciate everybody today. All right, and hope you had some good information I gave you today. And with that, that's all. Stay tuned for Blue Blood Sports TV. It will be coming up next in this LWC rotation. All right. So with that, I appreciate everybody that came in. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So shout out to the almighty LDBC. Shout out to all my subscribers. Well. And I want to say, I'm glad to see Chi-Town Finest in his rightful place. And we still praying for you, Chi-Town. All right? We're still praying for your family. And keep your head up, bro. All right? You know my number. If you want to talk, whatever, anytime, I'm right here. All right? So with that, I appreciate everybody. Brandon House or 313, email me. And that way, I need to talk to you about something relating to Detroit. All right? So with that, I'm out of here. All right? Shout out to the almighty LDBC. Did I say that already? Yeah, I did. Assalamu alaikum. All right? Peace be unto you.